The world stood still, divided by the largest conflict in human history. World War II reshaped nations, ended empires, and told stories of heroism, tragedy, and survival. Today, we journey through the untold tales of this monumental war, uncovering details you may have never heard before. The world in the 1930s was a fragile place. The aftermath of World War I left nations scarred and economies shattered. The Treaty of Versailles, meant to bring peace, instead sowed seeds of resentment, especially in Germany. A new wave of political ideologies emerged, with leaders like Adolf Hitler, Benito Mussolini, and Emperor Hirohito seeking power and expansion. The rise of fascism was swift and aggressive. On September 1, 1939, Germany invaded Poland. Britain and France declared war 2 days later, and the world was plunged into conflict once again. World War II wasn't confined to Europe. It was a global war. The Axis powers, Germany, Italy, and Japan, faced the Allies, which included Britain, the Soviet Union, China, and later, the United States. This war reached every continent. The Pacific Theater was marked by Japan's expansion, from the attack on Pearl Harbor in 1941 to battles on remote islands. In Africa, Allied forces fought to reclaim territories. In Europe, cities were bombed into submission, while in Asia, millions suffered under occupation. Amid the chaos, bravery shone through. Soldiers on the front lines faced unimaginable conditions. Resistance movements in countries like France and Poland risked everything to fight back. Back home, women became the backbone of wartime economies. They built planes, worked in munitions factories, and kept the world running. Spies like the legendary Virginia Hall infiltrated enemy lines, delivering critical intelligence. The war's turning points were hard-fought and decisive. In 1941, the Soviet Union turned the tide at Stalingrad, marking Germany's first major defeat. On June 6, 1944, D-Day saw Allied forces storm the beaches of Normandy, opening a new front in Western Europe. In the Pacific, battles like Midway and Iwo Jima crippled Japan's navy. But the end came abruptly with the devastating atomic bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki in August 1945. World War II wasn't just a military conflict, it was a humanitarian catastrophe. The Holocaust remains one of history's darkest chapters. 6 million Jews, along with millions of others, Roma people, disabled individuals, political dissidents, were systematically murdered. The liberation of concentration camps in 1945 revealed horrors the world could barely comprehend. It served as a stark reminder of the depths of human cruelty. After 6 long years, World War II ended in 1945. Victory in Europe was declared on May 8, and Japan surrendered on September 2. But the cost was staggering. Over 70 million lives lost, cities in ruins, and economies in collapse. The war's aftermath reshaped the world. The United Nations was founded in hopes of preventing future conflicts. But tensions between the United States and the Soviet Union led to the Cold War. World War II taught us lessons we must never forget: the dangers of unchecked power, the importance of unity, and the resilience of the human spirit. The veterans who fought and the civilians who endured left behind a legacy that continues to shape our world. World War II was a chapter in human history that showed us the depths of despair, but also the heights of resilience. It's a story that must never be forgotten. Hit that subscribe button and join us as we uncover more untold stories from history.